Hi, this is Justin. Hey, Sarah. Wait, say that again? Oh, you have a new client, yeah? At the Hood County Jail? What? Okay. You need me to go today? Okay. Can you send me some information? Okay. Do you happen to know what? Yeah, give me some background. Okay, she's 25. Has 2 kids, okay. Alright, you send me the rest, and I'll make some plan to go see her today. Okay. Bye. PS worker. She needs me to go see someone at the Hood County Jail. Looks like, Miss Becky Blades. She's 25 years old. She's in jail for possession. She's pregnant. She suffers from bipolar schizophrenic. She has 2 kids who are in the care of the department. She has a pattern of not maintaining her medicines. It looks like she has some new charges other than the possession. It looks like she's been in an abusive relationship with the father of her 2 children for quite some time. Yeah, I definitely need to go down there and see what's going on with Miss Becky and see if I can get her to talk to me a little bit. Hello, is this Becky?
Yeah, I'm Becky. How are you?
I'm good, Becky. Do you know who I am?
No, not really.
Well, Becky, my name is Justin Rossner, and I'm from Child Protective Services.
Oh, okay. I guess this is about my kids.
Yeah, I got a call that said that you got arrested and were in jail. You got 2 little kids, and you're pregnant again.
Right.
That's true?
Yes, it's true.
So, what happened? How'd you get in jail?
Well, so I was with my boyfriend, Ed, and Ed was selling drugs out of the house, and I guess the cops were watching the house, and so they came in and did a big bust, but I wasn't selling drugs. I wasn't doing that. It was just Ed that was doing that. He was the one selling drugs, not me.
Okay. So, did you speak to an investigator, or did the police just come in and arrest you and you came straight here?
No, the police, they just came in and arrested me, and I came straight here. I mean, while I was at the house, there was some lady there from Child Protective Services.
Okay. So, has anybody spoke to you since then?
No, I haven't heard anything from anybody.
Okay. So let me go backwards a little bit and talk to you a little bit about what's going on, okay?
Yeah, I want to know how my kids are.
Okay. So let me tell you that my job from Child Protective Services is when the children are legally removed from their parent. So the person who was out to your house before was an investigator with Child Protective Services. And so when you were arrested, they took possession of your children because there was nobody there to take care of them.
They took my kids. I had a placement for my kids. They could have gone to my mother.
And what's your mom's name?
My mom?
Yes.
My mom would have taken my kids. But my mom has a case from way back.
She does?
From CPS, yeah?
So let's talk a little bit more before we get into that to make sure that you understand everything that's going on, okay?
Okay.
The person that was out to your house before, that's an investigator. They investigate abuse and neglect allegations. And from that stage, then they get me involved. So I'm a conservatorship worker. I only work with families and children who are in the department's care. So parents who have been separated from their children. That's who I work with. So I'm your kid's worker, and I'm your worker too. Does that make sense?
Yeah, basically you're just out to get me. I get it.
Well, and I know that you can feel that way right now, especially with the law enforcement involvement that you've had, the involvement you've had with the department up to this point. It can definitely feel that way. But it's actually my job to get your kid back to you. Is that what you want? Is for your kids to come home?
Well, of course that's what I want. I want all my babies with me.
Okay. So I'm the way that you're going to make this happen. I'm going to make what the judge tells you, because when a child is removed, it becomes a legal case. And so I'm going to explain to you in the form of a family plan what the judge is trying to say that you have to do.
How in the world am I going to do any of this while I'm in here?
Well, there are services that you can do in jail. There are groups that you can do in jail. You can be sober while you're in jail. You have to start with what has happened. And so what has happened is that you were caught for possession. And you were arrested for that. So do you know when you're going to be able to go in front of the judge?
I don't know. I haven't even seen my attorney. I mean, I'm thinking hopefully in a couple of weeks, but my attorney hasn't even come up here to talk to me.
Do you know who your attorney is?
I think they said something about Sharon McLean or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. So, is there anybody that you want for me to notify that you're in here?
Well, my mom already knows, but I mean, I have a sister.
Okay. What's your sister's name?
Her name is Sharon.
Okay. Where's Sharon live?
She lives in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
And you want her phone number?
Yeah.
All right, it's 316
Yeah.
892
Okay.
2456.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit more about the department's involvement and what this is going to look like for you as a CPS case, okay?
Okay.
So the investigator that was out to your house, the part of the case that she's involved with, that's done, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to have court hearings coming up in your case, and they're going to be ongoing throughout your CPS case. So what that means is we're going to go in front of the judge, and the judge is either going to grant or deny the removal.
Okay.
We're going to go back to court. We're going to talk about how your kids are doing and how you're doing.
Where are my kids?
So your kids are in foster care
Oh
right
my God, foster care?
now. They're in foster care right now.
Oh, they're going to get abused there.
No, that's my job to make sure that your kids are protected while in care. But as the mom, you still have rights. So you get to tell me where you think I should look to place your kids, where they would feel the most like they were with you. Now, would that be with aunt? Would that be with grandma? Or would that be with someone else?
Well, I think you need to look at my mom first, and then if my mom can't take them, then my sister will take them.
Okay, so you're telling me that you want me to look at your mom first.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the father of your two kids that are currently in the care of the department, okay? What's his name?
His name is Dean Blades.
Alright, so do we know where I could find Dean?
You know, the last I knew, he was living somewhere in Granbury, but I don't have an address for him.
Okay. So tell me about Dean. How was your guys' relationship?
He's horrible. He beat me black and blue. He was so abusive to me.
Okay.
He
So
doesn't deserve to have those kids. If he comes up there to that office trying to get our kids, you tell him no.
So how long were you with Dean?
I was with Dean for 7 years.
7 years. And the whole relationship you were saying is, it was bad? That he was beating you?
Yes, he's terrible.
So what was it about Dean when you first met that you liked about Dean?
Well, I mean, we were just teenagers when we met, and, Dean had a motorcycle, and he was that cool boy, and I'd sneak out at night from my parents' home, and he would take me out on his motorcycle, and we had a lot of fun together, and, Dean was the one that introduced me to methamphetamine.
Really?
We had a lot of good time partying, but now look at me.
So how was Dean with the kids? What type of father was Dean?
Dean could be a good daddy, but he's very angry, and he doesn't have the patience for those babies.
Okay, so if we found Dean and he had visits at the CPS office that I would watch, how would you feel about that?
If he came to visit the kids?
Yes, and then they were watched, so he doesn't get to see them unless somebody's watching him with those children.
I guess, but he's just going to turn them against me.
Well, a bond between a mom and kids is pretty hard to break. Don't you think so?
I don't know. I just don't know about anything anymore.
Well, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how we're going to make it through this CPS case, okay? So, I'm going to come and see you every month. Every month I have to come see you. So, I'm going to ask you lots of questions. I'm going to ask you about the charges, if you've been told anything, if your attorneys have come and seen you, if you've gone in front of the judge. I'm also going to come back and I'm going to ask you some personal questions about you, because I'm going to make a plan of service based on the things that you have going for you that you do well, and based on the things that you have that we need to work on. So just like you said, you use an illegal substance. Well, we need to work on that. Your kids deserve a parent who's clean and sober.
I know.
Right. So, we're going to put together a service plan. We're going to create it together. We're going to put things on there that make you successful. Things that you need in order to parent your 2 children and your upcoming unborn child. Because having a baby here in jail, is that what you expected for yourself? Is that what you thought?
No, I never thought I'd be here.
Okay. So, we're going to work together through this CPS case. Now, I'm going to be here as a support for you, but I can't make you do anything. I can't make you do drug testing. I can't make you go to counseling. I can't make you do any of those things. I can open the doors for you and tell you this is the best possible outcome to get your kids back. But in order to get your kids back, you're going to have to be the one that does it. Are you committed to doing what you need to do in order to work this service plan and show that you can put your children's needs before yours?
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get my babies back.
Wonderful.
You give me that service plan, I'll start working on it as soon as I can.
All right. Well, let's hold back a little bit. I want to call your attorney and see what we can figure out for your charges. I want to go and see if I can't find Dean. Is Dean the father of the new baby as well?
Well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's Ed, but
And so where's Ed? Where can I find Ed?
well, hell, Ed got arrested that night, and he's in jail somewhere. I don't even know.
Okay. All right. So we got Dean for our 2 kids, and then we got Ed, and he's who we think that the father of the baby is for the unborn baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I wanted to get in touch with Ed, I just need to get in touch with the police officer that arrested y'all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. So as far as your children, we're going to look to Grandma first. Your mom. as
Yeah.
placement. And so if there's any reason that we can't do that with Grandma, then we're going to go to your sister in Oklahoma City.
Can you send me some pictures of my kids?
I most certainly can get you some pictures. Now you can write letters. You're going to send them to me. I'll give you my address. I know that lots of people are good at coloring and drawing, so it doesn't have to be, just words on a paper. You can color. You can put whatever on those pages that you want. They just have to be appropriate, okay? So you're not going to make any promises that you can't keep. You're not going to say anything about being in jail, because those are things that your babies don't want to hear. They want to hear that you're okay, just like you want to hear that they're okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I just want to know they're okay.
And I can tell you that I'm responsible for your children while you're in here, and that I would not put them in a situation that I felt that was not safe. And that includes if I thought that you were unsafe, I wouldn't put your kids with you either. This is what I have to do. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. You're going to come see me every month, right?
Every single month. But if you get out of here before I come see you, you have to come see me.
Okay, I will. I want to do whatever it takes to get my kids back.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go because I have some things to work on. But I'll be back to see you in a few days.
Alright.
Are you going to be in trouble when I get back in here? Because that's the fastest
I'm really
way.
hard to do my best. I really am.
Okay, perfect. So you work on those letters to the kids, and I'll be back to see you in a few days.
Alright. Thanks. Will you tell them I'm ready to go?
Yes.
Alright.
She's ready to come out.